The sun was setting, casting long shadows across the sandy expanse of Chennai Beach. The air was thick with the salty tang of the sea, and the rhythmic lull of the waves provided a soothing backdrop to the bustling crowd of beachgoers. Among them were Arjun and Priya, two young college students who had decided to spend the evening exploring the beach's hidden corners. Hand in hand, they ventured into a secluded area of the beach, where the towering palms cast an eerie gloom over the deserted stretch. The sound of the waves seemed to grow louder here, more ominous, as if warning them of an impending danger. Arjun, ever the adventurous one, led the way, his eyes sparkling with excitement. Priya, on the other hand, felt a prickle of unease creeping up her spine. The atmosphere was heavy with an inexplicable sense of foreboding. As they delved deeper into the gloom, they stumbled upon an ancient, dilapidated structure, half buried in the sand. Its weathered walls were covered in strange symbols and cryptic carvings, sending shivers down Priya's spine. Arjun, however, was intrigued. He cautiously approached the structure, his curiosity piqued by its mysterious aura. Suddenly, a gust of wind swept through the area, carrying with it a chilling whisper that seemed to echo from the depths of the structure. Priya froze, her heart pounding in her chest. The whisper seemed to be calling out to them, beckoning them closer to its dark secret. Arjun, despite his initial hesitation, felt an irresistible pull towards the structure. He ignored Priya's warnings and ventured inside, his flashlight cutting through the thick darkness that enveloped the interior. Priya, left standing outside, watched in horror as Arjun's silhouette disappeared into the depths of the structure. The whisper grew louder, more insistent, as if pleading with her to enter. Overcome by a sense of dread, Priya turned to flee. But just as she took a step back, a ghostly hand emerged from the sand, grabbing her ankle and pulling her towards the structure. She screamed in terror, but her voice was swallowed by the sound of the waves crashing against the shore. The ghostly hand dragged her into the darkness, leaving no trace of her struggle. Arjun, meanwhile, found himself trapped within the structure, the walls closing in on him as the whisper grew louder and more menacing. He stumbled through the darkness, searching for a way out, but the maze-like corridors seemed to twist and turn endlessly. Finally, he reached a large chamber, its center illuminated by an eerie green glow. In the middle of the chamber stood a spectral figure, its eyes glowing like embers, its voice a chilling echo of the whisper that had been haunting them. The figure raised its hand, and a wave of icy cold swept through the chamber, freezing Arjun in his tracks. He could only watch in horror as the figure approached, its spectral form growing larger and more menacing. With a final, chilling whisper, the figure reached out and touched Arjun, and in that instant, he was consumed by the darkness, his screams swallowed by the endless expanse of the sea. The Chennai beach remained silent, its sandy shores bearing the untold tale of two young lives consumed by the dark secrets that lurked beneath its surface. The whisper continued to haunt the air, a chilling reminder of the horror that had taken place, forever etched in the memory of those who dared to venture too close.